4 seconds. 3 seconds.
Boy.
Screen. LeVert got crushed by Nene, and Paul lays it in. LeVert is down.
And that was one of the worst screens I've seen in a long time.
Karis LeVert grabbing his head, and there's blood.
Saric, and had it poked free by Winslow. Wow. Embiid comes crashing in. Bodies all over the deck, and Simmons with a foul. And now Covington. James Johnson in there. Simmons.
All day long from Embiid. Good feed to Allen. Hit high that time by Embiid, and crashing again to the floor. My goodness. Dudley and Simmons into the stands. We have to go back a couple games ago when Embiid threw an elbow as Butler has to be.
Backdoor Wiggins to the rack.
Their feet here at the TD Garden. Alley-oop. And Horford got fouled as he goes crashing to the parquet floor. Oh, and Smart going at J.R. Smith.
Because I think Smart believes that they pushed Al Horford while in the air.
Booker.
I mean, Chris put that ball back on his waist and could not finish.
Could that be a sack to the floor? What
Uh-oh.
was that?
Come on now. Out of here. Ingles has to hold back Marquise Chris. Cheap shot after cheap shot. Ricky's mouthpiece just exploded out of his mouth. And Quinn Snyder's out.
Crowder. They switch. Paul is on Crowder. Shot clock is down to 6. There's a player.
Here's the foul. Oh, just with the shove. Quick fouls here. Uh-oh. I'm surprised he is not thrown out for this.
Inside. Ingles has it.
Fourth quarter in New Orleans went 6 of 22 from the field. And afterwards they said they were not happy with how they finished, and now we're going to have a dust-up. Spilled over temporarily into the front row. And Gorgui Dieng needed to be cooled off. As
He can shoot it.
When this is a rare, there's some words between Butler and Warren. They have to be separated.
It wasn't just words. There was about to be more than this. This was going to be more than that. I don't think,
And Jimmy Butler with all the smiles because the Heat have a 23-point lead, and that's on Butler.
See, and now he better watch. He just got technical and thrown out. They just threw him out. They just threw him out because T.J. Warren
taking those shots. We understand why.
Yeah, you know what?
And Grayson Allen just got into the back. And Allen swung at Williams, who's going back at him now.
And that happened early, and Williams is right.
Yeah,
Williams is absolutely right. That happened earlier, and Allen's going to do that, but I watched this. Williams said a legit.
By 5. Another big defensive game. It's Harden. Harden to the rack, and he's got, oh man, that looked like the Houston Rodeo came to town. And now, a little shoving going on underneath. And the referee's trying to break it up.
Yeah, Devin Booker, the foul.
Well, we already documented how many years you played. You had to. As Doncic hits the floor hard, immediately grabs for his head and his low back after the foul by Dwight Howard. And LeBron right there to.
Well defended. Here come the Jazz. And then Teague hammers Rubio. Rubio gets up in disgust.
Encouraging them. Does Teague just body slam him here?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know he's frustrated at the non-call.
Well, what could be interesting here, Doris, Karl Anthony Towns and Jeff Teague have been ejected from tonight's game.
Kelly Oubre Jr. shot. Drew turns it over on the run out. It's going to be Kelly Oubre. And the slam and the foul. Ingram saying that he cleared out as I went for it.
Yeah, Denver's a bit funky. You see it.
Murray!
By goodness.
That might be the play that gets them going.
Yeah.
Pop center. Does he get another turnover here?
6 steals for Harden, and then he is mauled by O'Neal. Harden looks shaken up, too. O'Neal was just trying to...
DeRozan, there's an opening. Kick it to the corner. Ibaka strokes it. Off the rim. Love traveled with it. And finally a whistle. And it's going to work against Kevin Love, trying to create space. Love.
I have no idea who blocked it. I was totally blocked out.
Giannis runs into Cantor. Cantor looks at him. Still looking at him. Giannis is down. Cantor giving the fisheye. And now,
well, when's the league going to
head to head, forehead to forehead.
Well, that's the second time this season with New York looking at him, giving him the stare, stepping over him. When is that taunting?
And the Hawks started to pour it on here, up by 16. And a foul coming, and now Ariza and Trae Young starting to have words.
Poked away, a steal by Clarkson. Clarkson hit by DeRozan. They're going to take a look to see if this is anything more than a common foul on DeMar DeRozan.
Valanciunas poked away by Wall. Up the floor, it's a foot race. Wall takes a whack. And we know how chippy things got early in game 3. And nicely done by Wall. Maintains his composure.
You got me. Bowman comes away with it. Oh, behind the play. You got something going on. This isn't good.
Marquise Chris
and Doncic.
And here comes the push. Watch this.
We had him by the arm and then the two-hand shove. The pushing and shoving happens in sports all the time.
Long, deep three. Registered the three-point hit. And Booker barking right back at Beverly.
I said this on the pregame. I said Devin Booker needs...
5 personal fouls. Booker inside, tough fade, hangs and hits, and that'll make.
Mack and Schroeder got tangled up, and Schroeder gets up wanting to come back at Shelvin Mack. Mack not the kind of player.
Miami has been the aggressor in the second quarter as Simmons lowers the boom on Wade. He'll pick up his 3rd foul.
Well, good job of taking it away from Harden. He didn't look too interested.
Well, there's been a lot of contact on James.
And Oubre having a long conversation. And Jackson fouls Boucher, who screams and one. And Lowry is saying, hey, that's a flagrant. And it's
Malik Monk to the basket. Lifted up over Andre.
Monk was in the air. Watch Blake Griffin. Oh, got him on the hip there.
Technical foul called on Blake as he walked.
Beal. He is dragged down by Dellavedova, and they go face to face. Now, this will be looked at. You can be assured of that.
At the top, defending Giannis again. Can you imagine a 42-year-old mentally trying to stop that out of the Kumbo? Powers it through.
I gotta know. So Giannis
win, and then they were down 12 points in game 4. Came back to win that game. Here's White. Murray's on the floor in a heap. White misses a 3, and the Nuggets have an injured star. Mike Malone very